Adrian felt like he was trapped in a raging storm. Each morning, his phone blared with notifications before he even lifted his head from the pillow. He felt his heart race with every ping, as though the world was demanding his immediate attention.
He used to tell himself that he was just staying connected, but deep down he knew he was drowning in shallow tasks, quick emails, pointless notifications, and endless scrolls through social media. It left him feeling frazzled and empty.
At work, Adrian's desk was a battlefield of sticky notes and overdue assignments. No matter how hard he tried, he couldn't shake the fear that he was letting his boss, and himself, down. He'd finish one trivial task, only to discover 5 more waiting to ambush him.
Late one night, after glaring at his unfinished to-do list, Adrian sank into his couch, his shoulders heavy with stress. He mindlessly flicked through social media when a photo of his old friend Marcus appeared. Marcus looked joyful and at peace, 2 things Adrian hadn't felt in ages.
Curious, Adrian read Marcus's caption. "Deep work changed my life." Those few words felt like a beacon of hope in Adrian's dark, chaotic world. He immediately messaged Marcus, desperate to know how a book could possibly make such a difference.
Over coffee the next day, Marcus shared his experience. He described carving out blocks of quiet time where he refused to be interrupted. He spoke about feeling his mind unlock fresh ideas and a sense of purpose he hadn't known before. Adrian's chest tightened with excitement. Could he too break free from the chaos?
That night, Adrian downloaded Deep Work by Cal Newport. He read with a mix of awe and urgency. Each chapter felt like a lifeline, explaining how intense focus could transform not just his work, but his entire existence.
Before we continue Adrian's story, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories.
The first time Adrian tried to work deeply, he felt intense discomfort. He switched off his phone and shut every distracting app on his computer. After a few minutes of silence, his mind screamed to check his inbox or see if anyone texted him. It was like a battle raging inside his head.
Still, he pressed on, clinging to the hope that this new method would bring relief. Slowly, he felt his restless thoughts settle, and for the first time in months, he slipped into a state of real concentration. When he emerged from that 2-hour block, he realized he had accomplished more than he typically did in an entire day.
A wave of pride and relief washed over him. Finally, there was a path to escape the noise. He set up more deep work sessions, each time battling his old habits. But with every victory, his self-confidence grew, and his anxiety loosened its grip on his mind.
At the office, people noticed his change. His reports were sharper, his ideas more creative, and he presented them with a calm certainty that caught his boss's attention. Some coworkers teased him for being unplugged, but Adrian didn't care. He was beginning to breathe again.
His personal life blossomed, too. Instead of half listening to his kids while scrolling through his phone, he began giving them his full attention. Their laughter filled him with a warmth he hadn't felt in a long time. His partner noticed the difference as well. Adrian was truly present, his eyes bright with interest instead of darting toward a screen.
As he embraced this new lifestyle, he set boundaries around his work and personal time. He no longer treated every email as an emergency. Through discipline, he reclaimed his evenings and weekends, discovering the simple joy of reading a book or taking a quiet walk.
Colleagues asked how he managed to stay so calm under mounting deadlines. Adrian told them about deep work, explaining that the frantic pace he once lived at was mostly self-imposed. Focusing fully, he said, allowed him to do better work faster and to be truly free afterward.
Adrian's boss soon requested that he share his methods in a team meeting. Standing in front of his peers, Adrian felt a surge of gratitude. Not long ago, he was a stressed-out shell of himself. Now, he was guiding others toward a calmer, clearer way of living.
In the months that followed, the storm inside Adrian receded. He still faced challenges, but they no longer spun him into panic. With every deep work session, he reminded himself of the peace he'd discovered. And each time he closed his laptop at the end of a productive day, he felt a renewed sense of hope, proving that even in a world full of distractions, it was possible to find clarity, purpose, and joy.
If Adrian's journey spoke to you, don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more stories. Tell us in the comments if you've ever felt like Adrian, or if you've had your own breakthrough toward a calmer, more focused life. We'd love to hear about it.